Look, nobody wakes up every morning feeling like they've got the energy to keep pushing. Chronic fatigue isn't just being tired. It's this crushing, invisible weight that drags down your mind and your body. You've tried everything: sleep hacks, supplements, even quiet weekends that somehow just tease you with rest but never deliver. It's maddening. The frustration of knowing there's a world out there moving at full speed while you're stuck in slow motion. It's enough to make you furious. You start to question yourself. Am I broken? Am I just weak? The truth is, the fight isn't against your will or your mind. It's against a disconnection from your own body. Here's where it gets real. Your body is not just a machine to burn fuel and burn out. It's the core feedback system you've been ignoring. Being aware of your breath, your muscle tension, the signals hurting to get through the fog. This is not wellness fluff. It's the frontline intelligence of your system telling you exactly where the shutdown is happening. And yet, most people, especially the leaders and founders who carry the weight of others on their shoulders, they treat those signals as background noise or weakness. They push harder. They grind more. They ignore the warning lights until it all crashes. To transform chronic fatigue, you have to stop treating your body like an enemy and start listening to it like it's the hardest, most brutal truth you're facing. Sit down, not just for 5 minutes, but long enough to actually feel what's going on inside. Start with the breath. Notice when it's shallow, when it's tense, when it's barely there at all. This is a battle zone. Shallow breath equals stressed nervous system locked in fight or flight. Fighting your fatigue without fixing, that is like trying to fill a leaking bucket. Next, zero in on muscle tightness. Feel the knots in your neck, the tension in your shoulders. That's your body screaming at you to slow down, to reset, to actually care. Don't dismiss it. Act on it. Stretch, yes, but with mindfulness. Move slowly. Notice every pull and release. This isn't physical therapy alone. It's an honest conversation with your body. Now here's the kicker that most people miss. Chronic fatigue keeps you trapped because your mind hijacks your body's signals and turns them into stress. When you learn to be present with that discomfort, without fighting it or running from it, you start rewiring automatic patterns. You lower the baseline tension. You teach your brain it's not dangerous to slow down. This isn't meditation for the sake of calm. This is a tool to literally change your biochemistry. It strengthens the vagus nerve, that key regulator of stress and recovery. So your body flips the switch from constant tension to repair mode. What that means is the energy you thought was lost. It begins to come back. Slowly at first, but it comes back. The shifts don't happen overnight. It requires brutal honesty, checking in with yourself multiple times a day. Ask, where's the tension now? How is my breath? How am I really feeling? Then act. Pull your shoulders down. Breathe deep. Rest your eyes. Even a minute counts. The small pauses add up and rewrite the fatigue blueprint. And this practice, this brutal, raw awareness, it's your leverage. While the world tells you to chase the next thing, to outsource recovery to pills or quick fixes, real freedom from chronic fatigue comes when you reclaim your body's wisdom. It's the power that no investor or board can give you. It's inside. Ignoring it only makes the burnout worse, more permanent. So stop pretending you can outwork exhaustion. Stop feeding stress like it's a badge of honor. Start feeling, really feeling, your body awake underneath all the numbness and noise. This is the edge where transformation happens. No one else can do this for you. You've got to step in, hard and unapologetic, and face that tiredness with all the attention it demands. Because only when your body stops being the enemy and starts being your closest ally can chronic fatigue actually start to break down. And once it does, everything else, the clarity, the drive, the impact you've been chasing, will finally make sense, because you'll have real energy to burn. Not fake, not forced, but bottom line real. This is the fight that matters. This is where it starts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.